Good morning, I'm Stacy with The Elevated Table, and today we're going to talk about tempering chocolate. So I've been doing chocolate for years and years and years, and only recently, thanks to Grok, did I learn that I was doing it wrong. And if you haven't learned, AI is an excellent way to get some cooking tips. I asked Grok how to properly temper chocolate because I won this in an auction and had no idea what to do with it. And so I asked Grok to write a recipe for me. And he did for dark milk and white, all of which I'll include in the comments for you. It says that we're gonna be doing dark chocolate. We've got 1 pound total. You save 20% for seeding and 80% goes into heat. And you're gonna heat it to approximately 115 degrees. I've been practicing and trying. These are the ones I have worked on, and as you'll see, it's easy for there to get air in them, and it leaves these little air bubbles, and so it's important to pop the molds down hard to pop the bubbles just before it sets. This one is already ready. I just filled it and swiped it. It's a messy job. I don't particularly like these types of molds. I'm a little bit more familiar with this. And I love these new hologram molds because they make such cool designs on the chocolate. These are actually filled with caramel. Those came out very well. And then we did some white chocolate molds. We used edible paint on those and let them dry. I was just aiming for something a little abstract. So we're just stirring our chocolate, allowing it to melt slowly. This is essentially a fancy double boiler is all it is. And we're gonna add a little bit of coconut oil to ours, just about a tablespoon. It makes it a little bit easier to work. The one thing that I've learned after all these years of making chocolate at Christmas time, I was doing it wrong in that I was using too high of a temperature. You're actually gonna work with the chocolate when it's about 87 degrees. So it's easy to handle and it's a nice even consistency. When you get a good temper on it, you're gonna get that nice shine and that nice snap. That's the goal. Chocolate can be difficult to work with at times, but once you learn the basics, it's a lot of fun. We've gotten our chocolate to the first stage of tempering, which is to bring it to about 120 degrees. It's nice and smooth. So now we're gonna cool it down to about 75 degrees. This is called seeding chocolate. So this is a way to cool it down a little faster and a little more natural. So once this is melted down, I'm gonna cover it and set it into the refrigerator until it comes down to about 75 degrees. When it gets to 75 degrees, I'll reheat it to about 87 degrees, and that's when it becomes workable. Now we're just covering our chocolate. We've got our pecans in there and we've got our infused caramel syrup. Then we're gonna scrape it clean. This is kind of a messier process. As you can see, I still haven't perfected it. We've got some air bubbles, but we do have some nice shiny chocolate that has a beautiful snap when you open it. Here we've got our infused caramel with pecans. The infused caramel only adds maybe 1 or 2 milligrams of pain relief for these. And these are our cherry filled. I really like these because they're, I guess, about as good for you as can be. It has very little sugar. I cooked down cherries and added a little vanilla and a little bit of cinnamon flavoring, and it just gave it a really nice pop. Don't forget to like and subscribe.